Dayton, Ohio. Y'all get ready.
Let me know. Let me know.
Dayton, Ohio. Y'all get ready.
When I saw her, I just knew. I knew that she was my wife.
Let's get it. Love and Dayton. Terry the Voice. Let's go, y'all.
You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know.
Real live, real hype, real topics. It is about love. It is about relationships. And no, this is not like one of those reality TV shows, but it is real topics and real situations. All right, we got all Daytonians outside. I can't say in the building because we outside and it's a little cold. So we're going to roll right into this. What do you classify as cheating?
Disrespect in the relationship. Going outside, interacting with another individual, and we're supposed to be in a committed relationship. That's cheating.
Period. I hear you. Right to the point. All right. Oh, .com. You heard it.
For me, cheating is seeking outside sources, outside people for things that your mate is supposed to provide. So whether that's attention, whether that's flirting, whether that's a conversation, whether that's support, those things, support in certain ways, those things could be cheating in a relationship. You have your mate to fulfill certain roles in your life. And if you are going outside to find someone else to fulfill that role, that's disrespectful, like you said. And could be classified as cheating.
Okay, so disrespect, I hear it. I heard it from two different people already. So basically, disrespecting, it can be in a flirting manner. It can be in an actual physical cheating manner. It can be conversation. So there are different ways of cheating, obviously, and that's what they have said. So, y'all better watch it. Make sure y'all ain't cheating and y'all don't think y'all cheating at the same time. We got one more person. We're going to roll right into it.
Okay. Well, for cheating, as far as I'm concerned, nowadays we have so many social media outlets, including our personal cell phones. And at times, we take those opportunities to get on those media outlets and speak to people of the opposite sex. And to me, if you're with me, you're with me. There should be no outside conversations as far as let's hooking up, what we're going to do with this. That's considered cheating to me. Anytime you're doing anything that does not include me, if I can't be there and if I'm not in it, that means you're cheating.
So you saying if they there with you and they want to have that conversation, it's not cheating?
It's cheating.
I'm just asking a question.
What's it? Well, then let's be honest.
You're cheating.
Because you said.
What she said.
You said if you can't be there and they had that conversation.
Okay, but like say if your cell phone, we all have our own personal cell phones. I'm not carrying around your cell phone with me at all times because you have it with you. So with that, you can do what you want to do in your own time, but you always have to remember, even though you're using that as your own personal venue to get out, you shouldn't be anything that has to do with another woman, period.
Okay.
Unless we're talking about friends or family.
So
No
if it's not a
none of that.
conversation that he would have if you were
If you
sitting
can't
there,
have it in front of me,
he
then
shouldn't
you
be
shouldn't
having
be
a
having
conversation. That's agreed upon. If you can't have that conversation while your mate is sitting there, then you shouldn't be having that conversation at all. If you know you wouldn't be talking to that female, if your woman was sitting there, then stop talking to her when she's not around, because that is classified as cheating because you're going behind her back. I was going to say something simple. Typically, it's like this. If you're in a relationship, you're in a committed relationship, whether you're married or whether you're just dating, whatever the case may be, listen, let's respect each other's boundaries. And at the end of the day, remember this. If they did it and it will hurt you, that means you shouldn't do it to them. So that's classified as cheating because you're going behind the back. They're doing behind their back and doing something. And if they don't know about it, then that's like lying. That's also considered cheating in my book as well. So let's ask a couple questions here. I got one good question. Let's say, we all working people. And let's say your mate is going to work, and almost every day, he or she has someone bringing them lunch to work every day, their coworker. Now, is that classified as cheating?
That's absolutely no.
That's a no. So no woman can't bring.
No other woman on this planet should be bringing my husband a meal but me. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. What you got to say, Ron? I see you back there and you're ready to talk.
I'm just saying, I accept gifts.
So
I accept gifts.
So it's okay that another man bring your wife lunch every day.
No, you said me.
No, I said your mate.
Her.
I said your mate. Your mate.
You said wife.
I said your mate.
Okay, my mate. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
I don't mind casual. Okay, I got lunch today. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't gonna be no every day.
Well, no, but that's what we're talking about right now. We talking about, we ain't got to be every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we talking about on a consistent basis where this man is waking up every day. Maybe it's the meal he cooked the night before, and he's bringing it to work for your wife. How do you feel about that? Are you going to feel a certain way? Let us know how you feel if that man bringing your wife something to eat.
Well, I'm not married, number one.
Well, your boo. Your boo thing.
Number one.
Whatever.
I ain't married, number two. That would be a no-no.
That's a no-no, because
That'd
that's
be a
what we're
no-no.
talking about. We're talking about relationships. So let's pass it on.
She feel like she won't say something.
I think if the relationship, the working relationship is platonic and that has been established, you go home, you cook. Obviously, you're at work with these people 8-9 hours a day. So you're going to have conversations. He cooked the night before. Hey, I made some ribs, chicken, something. That sounds good. I like to eat. As small as I am, I
Now
like
watch this.
food.
We gotta stop
He's going to
you.
bring it in for me, and I'm going to like it.
Wait a minute.
And I'm
Stop.
going to eat
Watch
it.
this.
But listen, at the end of the day, I'm going to come home to my husband and I'm going to say, I'm going to make you some ribs and chicken because I had it and I know what it tastes like and I know what it's supposed to taste like, so I'm going to make it for you. So it won't be no type of, I would say Johnny brought me lunch today and it was pretty good. Let
'Cause
me try. Let me see if you like this.
Right. So you wouldn't go behind his back. But I'm going to say this. As a man, I don't want no man bringing my girl no food. On top of that, don't come home telling me Ray made me chicken, so I'm going to make you chicken because Ray made me chicken. Now, let's go a step even further. Watch this. The part you didn't mention is, how would he know you wanted the ribs if y'all didn't have a conversation that night?
I'm saying.
So
No, there's-
conversation would have to be made. He's not just going to make ribs and say, you know what, I'm thinking about Krista.
Not necessarily true.
Yeah,
Because
hey.
it could be a conversation at work. Like I said, you're with these people.
Okay,
8-9
so
hours a day.
it was
And
planned.
He mentioned it. No, he mentioned, hey, tonight, what you having for dinner tonight? Hey, I'm going to so and so for dinner. And then he says, I'm thinking about cooking some chicken and ribs. That sounds good. I'm not gonna go home and do that. So the next day he's gonna bring it in. Hey, I had some leftover chicken and ribs. Would you like some? Sure, I would.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
That's not deliberately bringing you lunch.
He thought of
That's not a deliberate thing.
Well, see, and you did hit one of the key points. What is the whole meaning behind why he's bringing the food? And then, we can raise hands. We can say it out loud, however you want to do it. Let's be completely honest. Would any of you guys sitting right here bring the opposite sex food on a consistent basis with no intentions at all? And you just, hey, I'm bringing you food every day because I want to bring you food.
As a woman that cooks, no, I'm not going to be doing that.
Okay.
Because I know, food is good for men, and that tugs on their heart.
Absolutely.
So I'm old-fashioned that way. So no, I'm not going to be cooking you meals because if I don't have any intentions other than just being your friend, no.
Okay, Ron.
Just like she said, in certain ways I'm old-fashioned. I'm not gonna feed you, finance you, and make you feel good if we ain't in no committed relationship. I'm just saying.
I feel you.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna do that.
You ain't gonna play your man if I'm not your man.
Come on here.
All right, there you go.
That's what I'm not
There
gonna
you go. Now just go and bring it home and say it. We ain't gonna beat around the bush here, Dayton.
Well, I'm not old-fashioned,
Okay.
and I like a meal.
No, but you're not answering the question. We're asking, would you bring that person food? Not, are you gonna accept? Because there's two totally different things.
Well,
This is somebody you're not sleeping with, not interested in, no kind
I'm a giver.
So are you gonna bring the man
I
food?
wouldn't
Yes
have
or
a
no?
problem with it, but I would definitely, if I'm in a relationship, it would have to be a conversation between me and that person to say, this is what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, with that being said, we're gonna go flow into this last one. Love and dating. Now check this. How do you feel about, let's say, lunch dates with a coworker? Is that allowed? Would you allow your husband, your boyfriend, to go on a lunch, whatever you want, to out to lunch on a, maybe not once, but on a consistent basis? Obviously, there are going to be times where, hey, I feel like grabbing Subway. I'm about to go to Subway myself. So just by happenstance, it may happen. But we're talking about planned dating where it's like, hey, let's go grab lunch today. It's Tuesday. Wednesday come, they go grab lunch again. Friday come, they go grab lunch again. Now, is that okay? Is it acceptable, or is it a conversation that needs to be had? Where do you stand?
I don't think it's acceptable for the simple fact that, again, we're at work 8 hours a day. So if you didn't get all that conversation out while we're sitting at our desk, then we don't need to go outside for another hour and have that conversation. Then it becomes a date. Now, if it's a group thing, our whole department is going to lunch, that's fine. If we go to Frickers every Tuesday, that's what we do. But it's a group thing.
But we go to group.
Ain't no one-on-one.
I can just sit by you.
That's
And
okay.
to me,
Ain't
it's
no
like a
one-on-one.
date to me.
But then
because
somebody is accountable. There's people there that hold you accountable for what you do. Because hopefully sometime while you're at work, you talk about me.
Well, guess what? That's the problem. Most of the time, it don't happen. So if we all four working together, and I'm trying to push up on you, but I know you got a man, and I'm making sure every time we go out to eat, I'm sitting beside you or I'm paying your bill. To me, I just went on a date. Because you can't control what goes on in my mind. So we also got to be careful about what we allow and what we do in that area. So, Peaches, we're going to hit you real quick. Are you going to allow this to happen? Can they go to lunch together?
Not my husband.
Not your husband. So if you're watching, you better not go to lunch. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Your boss, no. Suspend you. I don't care. You better not go.
Again, like I said, if I'm in a committed relationship, that's not going to be acceptable for neither one of us to do that. However, because I am a single man,
Watch out.
I will do
Some single things.
absolutely. I do single things, and you know, I'll entertain with lunch at different times. So if you want to do lunch,
Do lunch. His number is 937. So yeah, it was good, man. Love and Dayton. We thank you guys for tuning in. I was your host, Terry the Voice. We had fun today. Remember, hey, respect each other's boundaries. Make sure you're not stepping outside your relationship. And stop going on them little lunch dates, because one day they're going to find out, and guess what? It's going to be bigger than it was supposed to be, because why? You didn't tell them. Remember, communication is key. Love and Dayton, Terry the Voice. Let's get it, y'all.